Hello everyone, and welcome back into the Met. Ducky. Hi. Would you like to say something since you have the floor now? Go on, speak up. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll sip my damn water. I'll sip it. You hear that? But yes, welcome in, everyone. Belle, that was a hell of a clip that you came in on. And Kathy Catbug, welcome in once again. Hope everyone is having a lovely evening. All right, so to start off, we are still just kind of waiting on the rigger to update me again on Model 2.0. She did catch COVID, so she is a little bit slowed down, unfortunately. Yes, I'll get a second hike. This duck. This motherfucking duck. Yeah, she's already in a bit of a difficult position with her health. So the COVID is not making things easy, but she was pretty adamant that she would be able to start on it this week. So I'm hoping that she gets to feeling better where she feels like she can. I told her though, do not rush on my account. I am not on any deadlines. We'll see who's laughing at your next stream. Yeah, there might be a few more, hydrations going back at you. There, Ducky. Gotta stay hydrated. That you do. Why you bonk? I'm just telling you the truth. There's probably gonna be more hydrations coming back your way. I tell you the truth and you bonk me. You see how it is. Alright, but yeah, that's really all that I have in the way of news right now. I did tinker around a little bit and got my slime VR trackers to work, but without a brand new model to be testing them on, only so much that I can really do there. Anyway, we are once again going back into Dragon Age the Veilguard tonight. I have been playing this both online, or rather on stream and off stream, so you are not getting the complete story if you are trying to follow along with just my streams. We have gone through, gotten a couple new party members. We did have to make a big story decision that I am not going to touch on. You'll probably figure it out just based on what you see, but I'm not gonna spoil anything on that note. But without any further ado, let's get over to the game screen, shall we? All right, and as per always, if any of the volumes are a little bit too high, a little too low, or God forbid we get some audio crunch again, I haven't had any problems with it in a while, so I'm hoping it doesn't come back. But if any of those occur, please do let me know. I will do my best to adjust on the fly. All right, so we have a quest elsewhere. We are going to do just a smidgen of side questing before we get back around to doing the story, though. So if you are waiting to see any big, plot points, you got time to grab a snack or something. I don't know if we can rank up the veil jumpers again yet or not.
You get. Don't be shy. Take a gander.
Okay, that's still not quite enough to put us up over the edge. About another 25 though, and we should be able to do it.
Keep your head out.
All right. As for our quest, yeah, that'll put us pretty close. And I have now officially jumped up to the Reaper class, so you will see me using my scythe more often, even if it is just a spectral one.
Get ready. Over there. That could be the haunting spirit Myrna told us about.
It's the Nocturnix, an ancient spirit whose sleep was stolen from the god. Now, steals the dreams of
Let's combo those two together. Oh yeah, let's use the big buildy. Ooh, I couldn't block that one. Gotcha. No. Let's get in close. Overwhelming again.
One less spirit.
There we go.
May he rest now and find the sleep that eluded him. Dream well.
And how's that compare to our current one? It increases damage versus armor once it's upgraded a couple times. Still, with being a Reaper class, a lot of my damage has been converted over to necrotic, mattering a lot more, so we're gonna keep the current one. And here are the two new companions that we've latest picked up. One is Davrin, our Grey Warden friend, who has a cute as fuck little griffin that follows him around. And they can actually do combative maneuvers together. So let's go ahead and actually sync those 2 points that we just got in there. What are you normally using over here? And the other one is Professor Emmerich, who is a necromancer. Both pretty cool. And in this latest series of side quests here, we are trying to find 3 demons out in the world who are acting as the seals on a very large demon down in the necropolis. I thought that there was another hauntings one, but okay, I guess let's go back and check with our quest givers here.
Your new seals hold.
Good.
We got rid of that haunting in Arlington.
It sleeps once again.
Excellent work. We've much to examine.
The halls await.
Are you not going to give me the third
The
one?
Venatori won't be bothering you anymore.
You have our thanks.
The spirits rest more soundly.
You've news?
Fair omens.
Oh, no, that was just a separate series of hauntings. Gotcha. So we actually need this one. Alright, so where are these two demons at? Alright, let's try this again. Where are you? Okay, we'll use this beacon this time, and hopefully find the right thing we need to kill.
Look, over there.
It's not enough you disturb my sleep. Now you interrupt my journey in the waking world.
Ruh-roh,
That sounds
Raggy.
like the trapped demon in the Acropolis?
The Egyptian. I'll flay you alive before you find the treasure I've been.
Nice hit.
Oh, that's an interesting ability that I don't possess. What the hell is that? Let's send that back. Reap ability. Oop. You knock that shit off. I surprisingly like the whole sword and board aspect this time around. Alright, let's hit him again.
That demon knew us. It sounded exactly like the one trapped behind that sealed door on the necropolis.
Sure did.
A multi-localized sending. The malign spirit trapped in the vault can project facets of its reality into the outer world.
That's... Well, that's cool. That's not something to be super excited about there, Professor Emmerich. Valid, another hydrate. Okay, I got you. I got you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Alright, what did we get? Another upgrade for an axe that I don't use. I mean, it's really good if I'm going into a fight where I know that I'm going to run out of potions, but most of the time I try not to do that. Alright, allegedly we have one more of his facets that we need to take care of. So, where is that guy? Alright, down in Docktown. Seems like we have a couple new quests over in this area, so... Oh my. So we might actually do a little bit more side questing than I originally said.
Where is everyone? What did the Venatori do to the Shadow Dragons?
Unstoppable Executioner? I think not.
Together now.
No way the Shadow Dragons let the Venatori in here.
Perhaps there are answers to be found amid this devastation.
Alright, looks like we got some discovering to do. Crumpled note. Word from Viper. Venatori moving to eliminate us. No one is safe. I'll be waiting near that loading area near the docks. Meet me there. Hector.
Hector. He used to guard the pawn shop's entrance. Nev mentioned it. He was waiting for someone near the market. He might still be there. The light drawn echoes back. In Aeternum, this will not stand.
I didn't know I could think even less of the Venatori.
Yep, there's, it seems like there's a surplus of folks who need a stabbing now here in Minrathous.
It's bad out here. So many dead or injured after the dragon. Now Venatori grab anyone they please.
Yep, real excess of them.
You know, I just don't think Hallus's fish is all that special.
You're joking. Hallos makes the best fish in the city.
He burns the fish, and it's got a metallic flavor. It's off-putting.
That's just the fish in Minrathous.
This tells me you've never actually had good fish.
Gotta love those NPC conversations. Alright. What have we got going on over here? Oh, wait. Our note is down there that we're looking for, I guess. Notice, the Shadow Dragons are enemies of Deventer. Come to the dockside jail to see the fate of traitors and those who harbor them for the glory of Deventer reborn.
The docks. It sounds like the Venatori tracked down Hector and took him there. Let's hurry. I don't like the tone of that note.
Yeah, let's make sure that that does not come to pass.
How are you faring with Hassan, Davrin?
It's all good. He's behaving, minding his manners, quiet as a mouse.
So, all the squawking from your room.
The lighthouse is drafty. Must have been the wind.
I distinctly heard a griffin shriek.
Okay, yeah. Sometimes he acts out.
You must instill some discipline. Manfred needed to be taught boundaries as well.
Uh-huh. Except Hassan's a griffin.
And clever. That will only increase. Believe me.
Yeah, but see, Asan has the added advantage of also being cute. Oh lord, here we go. Another volume of the Randy Dowager. A dog-eared and underlined quarterly missive of suspect virtue. The Randy Dowager battens down with the collected ties of the Archon being a yarn of leaders entangled by passions unraveled, and statuses reversed by court and cord. A tightly woven exploration of empire straining at its borders. The Randy Dowager exhibitions for the noble of thought but spry of step. The lady herself says, well bound, as was the issue. 4 scarves fluttered in shock out of 5, if only to reserve 1 for the wrists. My lord.
So I'm supposed to just accept that they're better because of an accident at birth?
That's just how the world works.
Venatori, stop them!
Send that back to you. Control the area. And slice.
That body. Is that Hector?
Probably, unfortunately, yes.
Damn it. We were too late.
This is a message to the city. The Venatori are in charge now.
Hey, Rook. I've news about Lorelei the Fence.
Well, tell us.
Lorelei, she ran the pawn shop. Sold things.
Yes. The Venatori found her. They took her to the docks. You have to hurry. You know what they do to shadow dragons?
We're on it.
Aren't we already at the docks, though?
My family isn't Altus either.
Alright, back through here then, I guess. No, shoulder through. Thank you.
We find Zestfish on the other side of the city. He usually sets up close to the condemned.
how much further are you guys wanting me to go here necessarily? Okay, still a fair little ways. Hey, Keijin. Welcome in. How you doing? Alright, I guess I can't smash through there quite yet. Sleepy as fuck, but alright. How are you? How's Veilguard? I'm doing pretty good. Yeah. We're making some progress. Trying to save some folk, as we do.
Please. Emmerich, I think you've got to let Manfred learn some things on his own.
Such as?
You know, like any kid. Let him fall.
Yeah, hold that conversation. And what's actually cool is if combat does interrupt a conversation that your companions are having, they pick it up as soon as the combat's over again. Send them back. God, I love that perfect block ability.
As we were saying...
You know, like any kid. Let him fall, scrape their knee.
That could dislodge his patella bone, hinder his ambulation.
Or he might learn to walk and not fall next time.
That's a harsh thing to wish on a spirit who yearns only to experience the world.
Falling down's a big part of the world.
Manfred's body is an intricate construction. There's no need to bruise it, or him, unnecessarily.
Concerned note. Darren said that he had a deal and he'd be watched over. He said, I can have that too. No getting kicked about and no worries about demons either. He said that last part a little bit funny, now that I think of it. But he's crossed the threads too many times. It can't be with them. Who did he talk to?
Taught a lesson for getting in the way of your business.
As soon as you find these betters, let me know. 'Cause you are definitely not them.
That's been sorted.
And one more up there.
Search the area for anyone who needs help.
And that we will in just a second, but I am going to assign this ability point first. Yeah, let's bump our shield toss damage. That one sees plenty of usage. Ow! Ada, hello. How are you? Welcome in.
Pistachios. Those type of, like, I don't...
Did you know that?
better now that you're streaming.
Lorelai, this was hers. What did they do to her?
So many people. I didn't think it could get worse.
I don't think they even care if the people they're executing are really shadow dragons. It's anyone who's ever been connected to them or helped them.
Alright, let's have a look-see over here. That is an inaccessible area for the moment. Alright, so we do have a couple new quests here, but those are all side quests. I want to go... I want to go recruit our other new companion, but I'm afraid that the story is probably going to move on once we do that. So we'll do what we have available to us here.
You ever clean your own dishes at the necropolis, Emmerich? Or is that a job for skeleton butlers?
I was an apprentice once.
How about now?
Well, I am perfectly capable of scrubbing a pot.
That's good. You're on cleanup tonight.
A Grey Warden? Are you all right?
You're Rook. I'm Vesta.
What happened?
I'm here to help the Shadow Dragons, fighting Darkspawn in the catacombs. There weren't many when we started, but then the others said to run. Get help. We can't leave the Darkspawn if they escape into the city.
We won't let them.
Just sit tight.
Alright, so we got more things that we need to kill.
Will do.
Get our little griffin friend to drop that for us so we can actually climb up and get this chest finally. Nev's notes on the pawn shop. Glandivala Square and all of Docktown knows where you mean. The official name's in the city records somewhere, but no one remembers it. Our own names stick around here. Glandavalis is the name of Shartan's sword, given to him by Andraste herself, and used in his fight to free the enslaved elves of Tevinter. I learned that from a footnote in a history book. That's where all the real history is. Then there's Anvelinim. The tunnels that run under the square. Turns out it's the elven word for womb. Some shadows believe it comes from the rumor that this was where Shartan's uprising was conceived. Asher loves his hidden meanings. Reason he insisted on this location? Should ask. He'll blush and deny it. That'll be the proof. Alright, what have we got in the chest? An upgrade for a shield. Not the most exciting thing, but I guess it's something. Alright, now we need to go over and collect this other new quest that just became available. A serious note, the Venatori have built ritual sites dedicated to their risen gods. Their open use of sacrifice and blood magic terrorizes the people. If anyone's out there, help is desperately needed. Signed, a friend of Minrathous.
Venatori causing trouble, and the people of Minrathous are desperate for any help.
Alright, so it is a little bit of a darker sort of game and whatnot, but based on what you all have seen, does this seem like an interesting game to you? Is this something that you would go out and play yourself? I guess is what I'm trying to get at.
Mages in dark robes were looking for laborers to move crates. You can move crates.
Oop, okay, we got blood magic crystals and such. So you know what? We're gonna stomp immediately. Okay, you wanna stab me? Okay, cool. We can play that game. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Heads up, on your left.
Friend, how are you still alive?
More executions?
God, I love this fucking Captain America shield.
Break those crystals. We need to get through that barrier.
Alright, looks like we got a whole chain of them, though. Alright, so starting all the way back here, it looks like. Go on, reappear. Alright, well that's the first one anyways. Can the shield reach that far? It cannot, unfortunately. Okay. As I recall, though, we do also still need to beat up a really big asshole of a demon somewhere in this general vicinity. Yeah, down there. I feel a little bit better about trying to do that now. First time around, I was, I think, probably level 12, so it didn't work out quite as well. Feel like we can probably do that. And I suppose it would be more accurate to say not a big demon, but a big dark spawn.
We're not alone.
No, no, no. You stay away with that shit. Put a siphon on him. Let's put siphon on him again, because we just fucking can. See if we can knock him down there a little bit. Chain a combo together. Oh yeah, this is already going like so much better than the previous attempts.
You can't take much more of this.
And big move. Our whole death tornado. Lovely stuff.
Take your blight with you.
Oh yeah, that was much, much more doable than the first time around.
Gets us a little farther.
Ah, well done.
Alright, what have we got? Alright, it has made that particular amulet into an epic. Smash ability. Basically just a whole lot of increases to the smash ability stuff. Alright. We have dealt with that. Time to get unsidetracked from our sidetracking. If that makes sense. Alright, so the quest we are actually on wanted us to go around destroying the barrier bits. Which for that next one, I think we're going to have to cross over here. Huh. I don't remember that zipline the first time around. But, okay. Hello? Oh, it just upgraded the one I was wearing, but Jesus. I was very confused why we suddenly got that out of our chest. When a projectile ability deals a critical hit, 50% of your weak point damage is added. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so... we gotta break all these jars and pots, because that is just free materials for us. People who own this warehouse probably hate our guts. Oh my god, this is satisfying. And profitable. Alright, doesn't look like that door opens currently, so let's backtrack now. We likely need to go up. This does not feel like the correct direction. Okay. Well, let's see then, because this really doesn't seem to lead us back in the correct direction.
I have a cousin who lives in this part of town. Told me about the Archon's palace attacking the city.
Was your cousin hurt?
No, she was...
Alright, let's weave back through all this.
Gavrin, I found feathers clogging my alembic this morning.
You have a feather pillow in your room? Mine's just straw.
Don't deflect. You know it was a son. He's unruly, messy.
He's still just a kid.
One who'll grow into an unruly, messy adult. How much damage might a full-grown griffin cause?
That's the idea. A darkspawn killer. I'm not raising a butler to serve me tea, Emmerich.
No, you'll need considerably more nurturing.
Alright, we can't shatter that one quite yet. Oh, are we... why are we in combat suddenly? Why are we trying to get in combat here?
All right. This is good. Follow.
Okay, yes, I do see the barrier. However, we need another way around it. Can we come around from the other side?
You think what she was researching?
Oh my god. No, 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 no. I swear, we're gonna get to where we're going at some point. Okay, there's this one. And there's one further down that way that we need to get to. Can I actually thread it through there? I'll be damned, I can. Alright, that's a start. But now, I need some way to get to that one. But can I... Oh my god, can I actually traverse over there? Just on foot? Kinda seems like we can. It is not somewhere I should be running, though. And we can get that one. Can we get the one over there? Oh. Okay. Is that one in the middle there? No. Okay. Looks like it was most of them. I can't honestly tell. Can y'all just, like, let me go on through now? I would rather not try to go back the way we came. Not gonna let me, are you? Okay. I don't think we can make that jump, though. Yeah, because last time I tried, we just, like, went straight to the bottom of the pit.
The lighthouse has been wonderful for Manfred. He's progressing so quickly these days.
Maybe. But can he fly like Hassan?
He can open a door.
Hassan can track and kill Darkspawn.
I'd rather Manfred learn to gather flowers.
Hassan can eat those flowers. He can also dive underwater and catch
Oh my
fish.
god.
Manfred can be quiet and well-mannered.
Yeah? Well, you know, Hassan...
Go on.
You're raising your twin, Emmerich.
Well, I might say the same.
They're two competing fathers, basically.
Venatori are dealt with. I hope whoever posted that plea for help feels safer tonight.
Perhaps they'll leave another post seeking help. We should check again soon.
Venatori ritual. With blood and fire we consecrate this city. The name of Elgarnon, first of the firstborn. He who called Lusican, who in ages past spoke secrets to the ancient watchman, who has come again in power to deliver glory on the scaled wings of night. Arcane symbols are drawn all over the parchment in what appears to be blood. I feel like that's probably a pretty strong guess. Just saying. I can literally see that there is a path down there. Y'all just trying to keep me from these secrets now. That in no way helps me. What the heck? Oh, I guess that was probably the way that I should have gone to smash all these over here. Alright, that makes probably more sense than the way I did it. I am not sure how to get over there. So this one is a little bit closer. We're gonna go fight this demon first, and then we'll track down those darkspawn. And we are running through this one particular bar for everywhere we need to go in this city. Posture check, I got you.
Armor, crafted by yours truly.
Right. Feet back on the floor. Lumbar pillow repositioned.
I've got spare materials and good prices.
Should be good to go now.
Thanks. It's been hard since the dragon.
Has anyone been held accountable for the damage? I hear the Magisterium is talking about it. That's all they do, isn't it?
Alright, upward. Upward some more. Now over into the imposing cliff area again.
It's an interesting line of work you're in, Emmerich.
Oh, exploring the Fades hardly work. I could spend several lifetimes researching its mysteries.
But that's just it. It's too much.
I don't follow.
Mages never do.
The man just wants to pursue what fascinates him.
I spy trouble ahead.
Let's return that to you. Alright, so not many right there. Alright, this looks a little suspect. It's leading us down here. But there's nowhere else for us to go. That door over there looks mighty suspect, though. Yeah, that's probably not the demon area that we're
Another
looking
of
for.
those Fen'Harel altars.
Earthamiel's shield. Barely legible writing on crumbling parchment. It is now winter. Lusican's disciples continued their feud with the priest of Earthamiel over the plans. Now, instead of a shield for the city created to the god of beauty specifications, the priest of night demand that the skybound fortress be transformed to deliver overwhelming force. Why defend against those across the sea when we may destroy them instead? Beauty's devotees, gentle souls oft chosen for their wit and creativity, quailed before Lusican's might and gave ground. Thus we builders find ourselves scouring the depths of the ancient catacombs in search of lost elven magic to satisfy the demands of night. Gods have mercy, will this enterprise never end? Okay, so our magical skill point is there in the middle. Hey, Retro, welcome in. How you doing? Again, the clip thing is just showing up blank. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm doing pretty good. We're doing some re-exploration of Minrathous, checking stuff out. Doing a little side questing before we get on with the main story bits again. I'm vibing, doing some art and web fishing for a bit. Took down the clip thing because it's so inconsistent. Yeah, I'm wondering if that's what I should do as well at this point. I'm not... I hate to not have it, though. It's a good depiction of, like, other folks you feel like are worth shouting out. Where is this demon supposed to be hiding out at? Do we need to come back at, like, night or something? I know there is a day and night cycle, but I don't think you can really, like, sit and wait around or anything. It is, but between the clip time not matching or breaking, I got frustrated. Yeah, I can also see that, too. Where should we sink this point in? We'll go ahead and just plonk some more in where we can over here in the Reaper specialization. We can't destroy those barrels, apparently. Odd. Where the fuck is this demon at? Oh, the brazier. You gotta put that out. Okay.
It's the trapped spirit from the necropolis.
Is it pride that molded you? Do you think you can succeed in facing me where the Minotaur failed?
They return that one to you. And let's detonate that. Stomp the ground and control all this nonsense. Alright, we took a little bit of a hit anyways. Let's use our fancy Reaper Scythe. Yeah, see, here's the thing, big guy. I can hear you when you scream like that. So teleporting away doesn't do much for
you. 2 demons down. Or 2 versions of the same demon.
They seem to die like anything else.
Ooh, alright, we got an upgrade on our shield. Alright, we got another shield toss bounce. So let's see, does it... Okay, that must mean between the different enemies, gotcha. Alright, and apparently we can't pursue the demon for now because we're still missing another area where we need to look for the last part of its little trinity. So, you know, let's go investigate where these darkspawn are at. Alright, that's off in an area that I don't have lit up right now, so... we'll use the closest one that we do have.
Here's what I don't get about the Fate, Henrik. Somehow it's a source of creation, and where spirits live, and the place we go when we dream, and...
And your own people, the Dalish, believed it the home of the gods.
And that, and some sort of kingdom for demons.
As well as the source of all magic.
And maybe where souls pass through after they die.
That's a rather simple summary.
Simple?
It wouldn't be worth studying if it were dull.
I fucking love some of the takes that Professor Emmerich has. Ah yes, let's just casually run across this boat area. Ooh, alright, this is new stuff. I don't think we've been to these catacombs before at all. That's some light. And that is a very big and fancy chest over there. Damp letter. Marissa, I'm sorry things got heated, but I just can't give up on Toth's gullet. Parts of that tunnel are carved out of bedrock. The sea isn't going to reclaim it easily. And if I'm right, there's a way to the gullet connects to the route that we're mapping now. I'm going to find it. Ignis. Hello, I'm gonna need you to stop spawning stuff in. And stomp. my god, all of you. Stop.
More of that.
So much going on. I gotta use my scythe twice in a row. Okay. Okay, there's our problem right there.
Shadow dragon.
So many blights in this tiny ass room. My god.
This must be the darkspawn that attacked Wolf Nesta.
There's more around.
Alright, drop our point in here real quick. Okay, we are still apparently in combat.
That's a win.
Okay, are we outside of combat now? Question mark? Okay, cool. I will take that. Okay, we don't need the blue vase to charge our ultimate. Return to Cinder. Ow, fuck balls. And reap. Alright, no. Not dealing with all of you. Ultimate ability. Death Tornado. Just apply that siphon right there so I keep getting health back, no matter what y'all do. Do we, Emmerich? Do we? And let's get a nice little combo on this guy.
Way to get it done.
All right, let's keep clearing blight from the catacombs.
Alright, we have a few things to look around in here and pick up. Got that Uno card equipped, or reverse Uno card equipped, yeah. Yeah, it's a nice one. I like it a lot. Oh, you gonna let me out of the corner there? Okay. Okay. Okay, we need to actually use a companion ability first.
Thanks.
We're gonna have to do that a couple more times still. But that at least gets the little spectral noises to stop. So that's progress. And we got more health out of that. So that was that matter. Okay, that is finally all the blight in this room. I think. I hear lots of goop. Oh my god, that was a hole in the floor. Shit. Alright, we're moving on, pretending that didn't happen. Unsent letter. I'll be in Minrathis. I'm not sure for how long. Every letter ends with, I don't know what's next. That feels especially true lately. You'll have to learn more in the next one. I'll know the future by then.
Well, that's unnerving.
Well, you're not wrong there, Rook. That is, in fact, a little unnerving. Alright, we got more blight and hots that we need to get rid of. Huh? Okay. I see now. So one of those will be up at all times. I got ya. We need to get the laser to weave through all of that shit and hit that doorway crystal right there. But what if we do this? Haha. Great success.
Old magic, forgotten relics. There's a lot left in the catacombs, and the...
What does this one do? Grants time dilation on potion use. Sounds cool, but I like my
light's
invulnerability.
twisting through all of it.
This seems like a wall we can probably knock down in some way. Wait, did we just... Yeah, we looped all the way around. Okay, where were we supposed to turn then? Okay, okay. Over here. There you are. They pulled the old double back on us.
An elevator.
There's more blight where it leads.
Do you get the feeling we're being watched when we're in the catacombs?
Oh, so there's just random blight bombs that can be hung over doorways now. It's nifty. Fed no one.
Trouble ahead.
Immediately, stomp.
I could use the back.
Alright, get a little taunt ability on that Hurlock. You know what? Let's apply that good old reap.
Hold the wrath of the dead. Good work.
That's the last of them. You should tell Warden Vesta.
Alright, that cleans out this spot of darkspawn.
Hey, we're back in Docktown proper.
Handy shortcut. What was over here? Oh, also another shortcut. Gotcha.
Vesta, we got the darkspawn that attacked you. They won't get into the city.
Thank you. The wardens will be glad to hear it.
As will the shadow dragons. Quillen, by the way. I'll ensure Vesta gets the healing she needs.
Rest well.
Alright. That should be... No, there is yet another quest. Because of course there is. Alright. Before we engage in that one, however, I'm going to take a short break because the cats would very much like their dinner. And I need to grab myself a little snack because I have not had dinner myself as of yet. So we're going to take a little break, and I will see you back here very shortly. Alright, and welcome back, everyone. Okay, so before we get back into it, real quick PSA for all of my VTuber friends out there. Today is the 14th, so it is the last day if you are also an artist to pull all of your art from Twitter before their AI bot starts scraping it and sending it out to third-party contacts, etc., for AI training purposes. Just an unfortunate sticky reminder that I need to remind you all of. Doing that right now, good on you, Fel. Good on you. Alright, so I think... allegedly, we should just have this one quest here, if it doesn't turn into a chain quest, and then we can get to some main story stuff.
That woman. What's happened? What's going on?
My husband, Atticus, he was going to the snake nest, said he needed to help a friend, and he never came home. But when I ask inside, they say he never arrived. They're lying. I know it, but...
What's your name?
Sabina.
If we learn anything, we'll let you know. So, the snake nest.
Our next destination?
It's worth checking out.
Yeah, damn right it's our next destination.
What else do you put gravy on?
Am I right in feeling that something deeper about the Fade troubles you, Davrin?
The whole thing does. Not sure it's real.
It's quite literally within reach of the lighthouse.
I know what I see out my window. And yeah, it's strange. But that could be just a weird patch of weather.
Weird weather? Oh, my dear man. The things I could teach you.
My Dalish clan already tried. It all boils down to believing in power you can't touch, from a place you can't see.
He's kind of right on that one.
This is it. The snake nest. Let's look around. See what we find. I don't think we'll get any answers from him.
Yeah, no, that man is snockered off his ass drunk.
Some burnt documents, but nothing we can read.
Record book of Linus Prosper. Some names are circled while others are struck through. The final name on the list is circled. Gregor, tips extra, here every 5th day. Octavian, unpaid tab but good manners, here when the ship's in. Martin complains about his partner, nasty tongue. Atticus, never regular, reliable otherwise.
This Linus, he must own the snake nest. And he knows Atticus. We're looking for someone named Atticus.
Haven't seen anyone.
He was meeting someone here. He disappeared.
Yeah? People do that all over.
Well, I'm still looking into it.
Wasting your time's your business.
We
Lady,
should look
you
outside.
seem a little
Search the
dismissive.
area.
Hey, yo, welcome back, Retro. I don't know if you heard my little PSA, but today is the last day to start pulling all of your art from Twitter before it starts getting scraped by their AI bot, so just putting it out there.
Dragon burned down the building I rented the room in. Lost everything I owned. And I wasn't the only one.
Alright, let's see.
What happened here?
Alright, all posts with art of me should be deleted. Good job. Leave nothing for their shit to train off of.
Blood.
Nothing.
There's a trail.
Same good deal. Faded child's drawing. Scribbly drawing of a man, a boy, and a rabbit outside a building that looks like the Snake Nest Bar. A rainbow is overhead. I'm upset I had to pour through my personal account. It's 13 years old. Ooh. Yeah, that is a lot of history. I can't say I blame ya.
A bloodstained shirt. Someone got changed in a hurry. Take a look at that.
Very fancy apartment. Like, very fancy. Considering we're, like, overlooking the docks. Task list. Write up new healer request. Get prominent spot on board in the central market. Payment to Krill. Inform staff of time away. Fix cloth rabbit for Reggie. Linus's journal. Nothing helps. No one helps. Reggie, my beautiful boy, he laughed at one of my stupid jokes and it hurt him. He can barely breathe and it's not getting any better. I would do anything for him. I just need help. I'll do anything. I said I'd do anything. But I'm running out. Atticus was by last week. If he knew I needed help, he would show up. But I can't ask that of him. I can't. But Reggie, I asked for all of this.
A sick kid. His father thought Atticus could help, but... something feels off. All right, that Snake Nest bartender must know something. We need to talk to her, again.
Yep. She was a little too quickly dismissive of us checking.
A man named Atticus came to the Snake Nest. We know he was headed here. That your boss, Linus, knows him. We've been to Linus's home.
All right, it's the boss. He's been acting weird since the kid got sick. Urgent meetings, always checking the storage.
But you're friends with Nev Gallus, aren't you? Maybe you can do something. I can let you into the storage. It's across the road.
Yeah, how about you let us into that storage? You know, the place where all this blood seems to be really trailing to.
The bar storage. There has to be more here.
Smash up a few of these pots. I'm genuinely surprised I cannot smash those ones on the ceiling. Alright, what do we got here? Linus's storage notes. Storage must be kept neat as possible. Payments always made below. Keep floor here spotless. Well, you obviously didn't do that part.
All this under the bar storage?
If that's where the quarry is, then in we go.
Crumpled task list. Send letters. Send Reggie to L for night. Seal way afterwards. Take other exit to leave. Curious starting to follow? Question mark. Fix cloth rabbit for Reggie. They're focusing a little too hard on the cloth rabbit. Oh, fell right on those fucking spikes. All right, let's try that again. Ooh, all right, that leads down a hot ways. Oh. Yikes. Child's drawing. Scribbly drawing of a man, a boy, and a rabbit on a sailboat. Blood-smeared page. Payment stone end. The demon repeats, would you trade another innocent's blood for his? Maker, I said yes. I'd do anything. And Reggie got better. It started with strangers, but I was running out. And Atticus, we were friends, and I still... Reggie, I'm sorry. I wasn't the man you needed. I didn't even fix the cloth rabbit. But I love you always. And I'll break this demon's ties to us.
Linus, the snake nest owner. He made a pact with a demon to save his kid. But the price, it was too high.
It wasn't blood the demon truly wanted. The real feast would have been the emotional turmoil from this man's desperation.
There's a key. We should see what else is here.
Wow. Stash of victims' belongings. An engraved locket found with various discarded trinkets. Atticus and Sabina.
How many did he kill? All for a demon. This was Atticus. His locket. We can return it to Sabina.
Alright, plug that first one in. There's 2 keys, though. So where does the second one go? Alright, well, there's nowhere over here, so you know what? We'll take it through the mystical magical portal with us. Because I am damn sure that we'll need it. Also, welcome in, Mag. I don't think I said that earlier. Yep, sure enough, we needed it right there.
There. Much sturdier than the old one.
Hello? Where'd that one send me? Oh, it opened up a shortcut backwards. Okay.
Well, there's other ways to get into the catacombs.
I assure you, the Fade is real, Davron. It's the foundation for everything we experience.
You know what's real? A rotclaw terrorizing a village, eating their chickens, then their goats, then their children. So when the villagers hire someone like me to kill it, we all agree on the problem. But your Fade? Put a dozen Emmerichs in the same room, you'd get a dozen different opinions.
But that's its glory. Realities splintered across impossible lines. New discoveries each time we scry them.
Enjoy your nightmare.
Again, Davron, he's really just enthusiastic about his subject of study. You don't have to be a pissant about this. Damp letter. Marissa. Once in a while I call out and someone replies. It can't always be the wind or the sea. Down here, almost there. I have to try, Marissa. That group was my responsibility. Their loss is my shame. I can't turn my back now. Hold on, didn't we... We needed another key for some reason. There was like an additional chest or something. We can't take that one though. We can't take this one because that will immediately knock out the bridge again. So I guess we have to look for that solution in a different spot. Of course, we have to pet the cat.
Be ready.
Who the fuck is itching for a fight down here?
Something sealed past here.
Inventory note. Zaro leased it back here. Leave it be. Let Docktown know true desperation. Without mages in true control, that's all our city will never know. It will save us from this soon enough. Aelia.
There's a strange twist in the thread of that magic.
To battle then!
Nice, Everett. You're quicker than you look.
All right, slice. I noticed several explosive barrels just kind of lingering around here. So what do we have here? It's a very fancy chest that is kind of sealed off. And I thought they were going to be tricksy with another double back. Another damp letter. Marissa, holes dug in the sides of cavern, footprints, a doll made of rags, bones gnawed on, campfire smoke, burning cinnamon. Their calls are so close now. They're right behind the walls. Last letter, out of writing material, but I'll be back soon. I somehow don't believe that you were. Huzzah! Brawlers decorated leathers. Rage generation. Negative rage decay. Double rage generation. Wow, that's actually a pretty cool set of abilities on that sumbitch. I mean, I do like the Striking Misfortunes outfit, but this one also looks like it's probably pretty swanky for us. Crumbling note. If death is the only path before me, let my blood seal the path of those who follow. I leave one final curse for the spies on my heels. The spirits will claim the dead, and none will claim what lies with me. Alrighty then. Alright, we need to go up again. Alright, that's a pretty cool looking outfit. I can get behind that. Big chest.
They're extensive indeed.
How'd that statue get there?
I've heard there are monsters. Dangerous beasts warped by magic. Maybe even created by it.
Good luck getting the Magisterium to admit it.
Something big could hide down here and never be found.
Well, you are not wrong. I think we're seeing outside the map right there. Okay, so I don't think that there is a safe way down, because I'm pretty sure it's just going to throw us back up here if I try to jump down there.
I promise there's great beauty in the Fade, Davrin.
The light show's pretty, I guess.
Its virtues go so much further. Trickles of magic, suddenly revealing great oceanic patterns, hidden pools of lost memory, and moments where we may break the bonds of time.
I don't doubt you, Emmerich, but...
But?
It's a good thing you're on our side.
Yes, I was just waiting for their conversation to end so I could grab that. Or hit that one. Okay, let's see. That seems like an incomplete path. Through the catacombs. Viper. Western passages are deteriorating fast, sea walls crumbling, and tides are coming in. Rough winter storm or two, and we might lose the route entirely, and with it, our safest way to get people out of Minrathous. There might be another way through the catacombs, though. Remember when I took a tumble down the spillway into the catacombs depths? Took me a few days to get back to the upper levels. Had to make my way through graves the builders never cleared out. But there are openings to the deep roads down there, and I could find them again. Take a look at the map I've sketched. Marissa. Scribbled inside the map is a response written by Viper. You are out of your mind, and you have my support. I will provide the resources you need. Well, can't say he wasn't a supportive leader. I was hearing something back there. Oh. Almost walked a little too far there, Rook. Okay, before we move on, though, where the fuck is that chest at? Because it's not on the floor above or below us, it's just nearby. So if we swing over here... Okay, well, how the fuck do I get in there? The only other spot that I think that there is, it's closed off over there. Yeah, this shouldn't be there. And then this door is closing off the other side, so I guess we're not meant to be over there now. To get that chest. Alright, whatever. Going back up. We will go ahead and unmark that, though, so it does not drive me insane with the pointer.
Sabina?
You're back. But Atticus...
The man who took Atticus's life. He thought it would save his child, but it wasn't right.
Atticus.
If there's anything you need, I have friends here in Minrathous who can help.
I don't know. I need time and... to put his name on the wall of light. Thank you. At least for letting me know.
Docktown's desperate are being targeted, then falling victim to demons. The Snake Nest owner. The people Compassion found. What if it's all the work of the same demon? If we keep up the work in Docktown, maybe we'll find more.
Oh. Okay, if I used bleeding more often, that would probably be a pretty neat one, but eh. Alright, do we have any more quests in the general vicinity? We do not, at this time, appear to. Alright, we will make a quick stop at the crossroads to give Rick a gift. Probably talk to our companions, and then we will be on our way. Who has sent us a letter? Follow up on the Snake Nest. Rook. You remember Linus Proper, the Snake Nest owner? Everything he did for that demonic deal, he thought it would save his kid. After we found Linus, I asked around. Linus had been raising Reggie alone. I didn't want the kid left to fend for himself. Before the end, Linus sent Reggie to stay with a friend. The friend wasn't expecting the arrangement to be long-term, but they're willing to give the kid a home. The news wasn't easy to break, but he has people looking out for him. I didn't find evidence of demons around or lingering blood magic on Reggie. The demon's interest in this family appears broken for now, but the Shadow Dragons will keep an eye out just in case. Nev. Stand together. Rook, I must thank you again for helping me. Quillian, the Shadow Dragon healer, says I'm well mended. We've worked together out to map routes through blighted parts of the catacombs. A few more wardens have arrived as well. Between the Grey Wardens and the Shadow Dragons, we'll clear these tunnels of Darkspawn. We're in this together all over Thedas. Wherever the fight takes you next, I believe you and your friends will find a way through. This blight, or blights, will be stopped. Warden Vesta.
Abundance.
Okay, let us enchant our gear. Yeah, I really don't need the electrical resistance at this point since we're past that big darkspawn that was using electricity all over the place. Are you winning, son? Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Alright, let's give Emmerich his gift and go find our next companion.
I'm sorry, but I find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad. Everyone outside Navarra burns their dead.
All those lost vessels, fine mansions reduced to ash. Manfred, for instance, how would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
Where did Manfred's body come from exactly?
Where or who'd you get his body from?
There was no single donor. The arms were recovered from a charnel pit. The ribs were a gift from a dear friend. And Manfred's wisp picked out his own skull from some donations. That was quite the day. He's been fine company during my necropolis excursions ever since.
Manfred is kinda cute in a creepy way.
What does Manfred understand exactly?
Simple things, but he grows. Spirits of curiosity are voracious learners. The more he experiences, the more sophisticated his conclusions. With guidance, of course.
Yep, same to you.
It's just Manfred's way of saying hello. I encountered him as a wisp in the necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my side.
So, you built a skeleton for the spirit to live in?
Spirits are formed from the emotions and desires of people in the mortal realm. Manfred's wisp came from curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead. Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead inhuman spirits puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return?
I want to believe it.
It's got to bring back a little peace at least.
That's my belief as well. I swear I could see it sometimes, Rook. A glint of recognition of something more in the dead.
Hey, that's my sleeve. Are you trying to steal my buttons?
As well as a certain mischievousness. Manfred.
Hydrate, Kathy. I got you. Wow, he is built up this room pretty fucking quick. Like, he didn't have an entire staircase leading upstairs last time around. He moved in a lot of books. Wow. Oh. And he got a mostly empty, but pretty good view out there into the Fade. Creepy, but really cool. Let's give him his gift.
Rook, hello. How thoughtful, Rook.
All right. Let's go track down our last party member. All right. Who needs more reputation boost right now? Lara's got 4. Davrin's also 4. Emmerich's halfway through 4. Harding, 3/4. Lucanus up on 5. Alright, Valara's a little less than halfway. Bren a little less than halfway. Okay, so the first 2. Oh, okay. I only get to take 1 because we're going to pick up our other companion. That's right. All right, Ballora. You're coming with. This is an area I've really been looking forward to coming out to.
Hey.
Oh my god, I kind of love her already. Holy shit. Just so absolutely plain about what she just did and then turning around. Hey.
Hi, I'm Rook. I'm very much hoping you're Tosh.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vincimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom. Don't get in my way.
You know what?
Good feeling about her.
You go, girl. You can lead the way.
So what's the plan exactly?
We need to lure the Vincimer out of her lair. I set bait, she comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
Yeah, Rivain is a place that they've talked about a lot in the previous lore, but I don't believe that we've ever particularly gone anywhere close to it. So, all of this is a first. Always got to check under the waterfall for loot.
You said the dragon we're dealing with was a
Yeah, blue with a yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Lightning? Shoot, I forgot my lucky boots. If I'd known.
We're not fighting her. Lords just want the Horde in her lair.
Yeah, I have the distinct impression that's not how that's going to pan out. Oh, hello. Loose journal page. Day 2, light rain all day. Found trace gold flakes in some of the streams. In a cave behind a waterfall with some weird chest. Spent an hour trying to open it, continuing down the beach. Saw on Tom in the distance. Okay, what did the Heart of Andraste do? Enhanced damage duration, effectiveness. Eh. Oh, damn if this place ain't pretty.
On Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard.
I dare say we can probably deal with them. Hit me again, motherfucker. Do it. Alright. That's enough of that.
Shit. This is not your land.
You know what? Big tornado time. Get siphon punks. And you.
Come on. You're not bigger than me.
Okay, but that's a cool-ass tornado. It is. I like it very much.
So, you've got no problem fighting other Kunari?
I'm from Rivain. Not like I follow the Qun.
You've got the arm ropes.
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Antom don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
Yep.
So,
fair.
Why did you want to join up with us, Tosh?
I don't.
I thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
Well, your reasoning is a little confusing then, Tosh. I'm not gonna lie. Dragon's Breath and the Anton Schism. The official story of the Kunari attack upon the south holds that the Dragon's Breath plan to attack the south was a rogue action against official Kunari orders. This is true, but it's not the whole truth. The Salisari, triumvirate of the Qun, represents the Kunari people. The Arashok commands the Antom, the military branch that represents the body. The Arkun leads the scholars and priests, representing the soul. And the Arjuna guides the craftspeople, representing the mind. After the breach wreaked chaos across the south, the triumvirate suggested caution and sent a Kunari representative to observe and report on the Inquisition. But some in the Antom and the Ben Hassereth believed their leaders lacked the will to end the threat. Dragon's Breath was indeed unsanctioned, but it was not unpopular. Kunari who had fought blood mages of Tevinter had learned to fear all magic. They wanted a fast solution. When Dragon's Breath failed, the surviving Ben Hassereth spies surrendered. In contrast, the Antom insisted that Dragon's Breath had failed because it did not go far enough. The boss, they declared, did not merit education under the Qun. They must be conquered or destroyed. When the Arashok, who had fought Darkspawn in Ferelden during the Fifth Blight, argued against this demand, his own His own Kithshocks declared him corrupt. They ambushed the Arashok at the War Council, leaving him badly injured. And then the bloodthirsty Antom went to war, a body now bereft of mind and soul. Oof. Well, that certainly spills a lot of backstory on why the Antom are going fucking nuts now. Now what is this? Agile attacks plus increased chance to disrupt enemies. I mean, it's a neat design. I'll give it that one. And that looks like a wall just waiting to be blown open.
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game, usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like, poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't.
Alright, I can actually respect that. What do you do? +4 rage on kill, rage generation. Ass NATO. It is not an ass NATO. Hidden treasure. We'll take.
All right, beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
That sounds exciting.
Deep stalkers!
Knew they'd find us.
Oh, so the deep stalkers are the bait? Yup. Oh, that's...
Let's just do this right here.
Quite a few of them.
Dragons have big stomachs.
Knew you could do it, Rook.
That one looks bigger than the rest. That's their pack leader. Take her down. Watch your back.
All right. Enough of that. Psych. Psych again. And you know what? Some spikes while we're at it. Let me just give that right back to you.
Ranged incoming.
Why is it tweaking the camera out? It is really wanting to focus on something that is over there in the middle.
Good to go.
I think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner. Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on, she'll be here soon.
Yeah,
So we held up
tell
our
you
end of
what.
the bargain?
You did okay.
Tell you what, I'm gonna raid all of this stuff first.
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them.
Well, that is why we're trying to hire you there, Tosh.
Left the horn right up there. Can you sound it?
Can I sound it? Yes. But I want to get all the loot first. Because as much as I hope that this goes well, I kind of doubt that it's going to go exactly to plan.
There you go. A toss curry.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
So she responds to the horn?
This time.
So, not the first time you've done this?
Took a while to get her used to it.
It sounds like you've got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon.
Yeah, that sounds fair. I think that's about as fair a deal as you're gonna get with a dragon. All kinds of loot up here. Loose journal page, day 4. Clear weather, warm and humid. Found more traces of gold in lower streams. Tomorrow we'll attempt to climb to upper cliffs. I believe a major load may be near. Have seen on Tom again, but it's easy enough to avoid them. My guy, I somehow believe that your luck is going to run out rather soon.
Vinsomers are clumsy on land. Better in the water, but they cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
Come to an understanding with dragons. We're like cats. We don't listen. Yeah, that's why you come to an understanding. You don't train them. You just offer something in return and hope it goes well. Loose journal page, day 5. Clear weather, gusting winds. Tried to scale the cliffs above the bridge, but I fell and I think I broke something. Non-Tom patrol may have spotted me too. Gonna find a place to hide until I can get back to my camp. Yep, what'd I say, my guy? Your luck ran out, didn't it? Bloodstained journal. The Antom are right outside. If they find me, tell... The remainder is too soaked with blood to be legible. This is some interesting terrain out here.
Oh, wow! That dragon got very, very close.
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
Someone put a lot of work into these fortifications. Why'd they leave?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
Well, they might want to send a few people out to, at least check out the connections down to the deep roads here, then. Oh, wait. Hang on. Yeah, I have no idea how to arrange those statues. I'm sure we'll figure it out from some sort of context clue that we get later on. No, I don't want to cross over there just yet. I feel like there's probably something else that we're missing over on this side. Okay, I guess we don't really get a choice. Oh, wait. Hold on. There we go. The purge is done. I am, once again, sorry that you needed to do that, but... yeah. Unfortunate reality of what Twitter has become. Alright, so we need right, left, and back on the statues. Alright, so right, left, that lets us into this nice little room with loot. Griffin Great Helm, plus damage from companions, negative duration of their cooldowns, companion weapon damage while their abilities on cooldowns. Heal slightly when companion abilities activate. Damn. That all sounds really cool, but I also like the idea of regenerating my ultimate faster whenever this fucking helmet finally upgrades again. What accounts are we purging? Yeah, unfortunately the Twitter accounts, as of tomorrow, they start scraping every single post and training AI based on it, and then sending the results off to third-party interests. Yeah, it probably would be a really good idea to get on that tonight.
Well, there's definitely Antom here.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing.
Not convenient, certainly, but you definitely want to try to get to it tonight if you can. That is another wall that is just ready to be blown open. I do not have a means of hitting an explosive barrel from out here, though. Thankfully, I don't have too much, at least. Yeah, that's good. It's just a little sad to see that level of history go. I eliminated even my profile pic and stuff. Might do a generic meme just so people don't see all black. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that myself. Like, I've already purged literally everything, every post except for these going live messages. But I think I might need to also do that with my profile pic and whatnot as well.
Shit. More on Tom.
Not even supposed to be here.
We're just immediately going for the tornado.
Dust people? I'll show you weak dust people!
My guy, you take forever and a day to wind up and hit somebody.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Oh, we did it.
So the Antom took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Rivain and the Canary were at peace forever. Then the Antom broke away from the Qun and invaded. The Canary builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antom take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
Alright, I guess we'll have to come back for that one. She's not ready to apparently break that crystal for us. Okay, that door is no good to us. That seems like a set of switches that we should be using for something. That is a mightily big chest there for us. Casings of Fortune. Plus 20% damage from all companions. Gain rally party on perfect defense. That's actually kind of nice. Plus 20% rally party effectiveness. Gain precision on perfect defense. You know, if I was playing a champion class, that would probably be pretty awesome. On-tom note translated from the Kunari language. Your instructions are unchanged. Use the nets to bring the dragon from the sky and the grapples to tie it down. Do this and win glory for the on-tom.
Grapples, nets. The Antom are going after the Vincimer.
Shouldn't the dragon be okay against the Antom?
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!
Yeah, we need to get back there quick then.
Is it time? Great. Got it.
Weather journal page. Orders came down today. We're abandoning the fortress. No more darkspawn. Too expensive to maintain. I can't believe it. Worse, Topsit was reassigned to Bloody Ferelden, and I'm being sent to Weissop. Don't know what I'll do without them. It's been Tops and Mel since the joining. Bloody hell, Bloody Ferelden. And stomp. Okay, y'all want to play that way. Bye. Yeah, sorry, my guy. I don't use the Discord command. Nor do I actually really have a separated Discord for followers as of yet. It rather concerns me that that was your first chat, is you immediately go for the Discord command. And how can we... Oh, we have to drop onto it from above. Alright. I don't know how to get up there quite yet. This is why mine's command is moderators only. Just Yeah, I might have to do another review of mine, but I don't think I have anything other than some fun commands enabled. Like, I'm pretty sure I still have, like, exclamation point mad 8-ball or something. That's, like, one of the very few.
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey!
Yeah, we need to beat their asses.
I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara Namra Benarie Bala! Atash Martarost! Asitarala! Kyuto!
Oh, hi. That's not a normal Kunari ability. Hello. Tosh just got a wee bit more interesting, to say the least. You know what, guys? Have a little Reaping Tornado. Just as a treat. On me, guys. Free of charge, even. Alright, we leveled up and got some free stuff. And while I'm at it, ban that guy who was probably a bot. Bot or just someone seeking out Discord links. Doesn't matter, get the fuck gone.
So, you breathed fire.
Yeah?
Amazing! Can all Kunari breathe fire?
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later. Let me...
Alright, we are out of combat now. Can I assign the point? Yes, okay.
You know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
Is she gonna be grateful we freed her? Do you think she'd give us a ride?
No, she's gonna be pissed.
Oh, well that's too bad.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, well, do it to it.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted, another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
They are building up all of these very traumatic plot points, just all in a row.
Wonderfully done, Tash. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave.
Oh
So,
shit, it's
look,
Isabella.
Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
Looks vaguely magical.
It almost looks like a rune. Does it do anything?
Shit, I hope not.
It conveys knowledge. While not as impressive as a magical explosion, it can still change the world.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Qunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
I'm with the middle option on this one. How is this a surprise?
Wait, were you not aware of this? Our contact here said you'd agreed to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tash. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam.
Oh my god, she's pouting.
I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
I dig the crystal horn.
She strong-armed you onto the team just like that, huh?
Looks like.
Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff. Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
Glad we could come to that understanding before you moved in with us.
The Antam hate magic. They always talk about how much better Qunari are than everyone else. Now they worship elven gods for power? Hypocrites. But it explains why they pushed so hard into Rivain.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with.
Alright, you take care,
Feels like
Retro.
we're at war. A lot of little wars.
I think it'll be a pretty good rest of stream. Thank you. Posture check and hydrate. Going out the door and hitting me with that, I see how you're gonna be. Alright, though. Feet are back on the floor. Lumbar pillow in place. Let's get some hydration. Okay. Because I care? Yeah, okay. Well, you have a wonderful evening, Retro.
Didn't take the gods long to attract support from all the worst people in Thedas.
They're offering power to anyone who wants it. The Venatori and Antam won't question what it will cost.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
The crows, particularly after we help save their city.
Thea and Viago know what is owed. They will make good on that debt.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
How's the first warden?
The first
that
warden
jackass.
didn't seem impressed the last time we met.
I heard he told you to piss up a rope.
Will he be in the wetlands?
I don't keep track, but he can't stop you from asking a few questions, if we're fast enough.
Any details on the Blight in the wetlands?
Antoine said he didn't write it down.
Why not?
Either he didn't trust someone else wouldn't read the note, or he didn't want us to panic.
That sounds concerning.
Gillenane has laid low since we heard her dragon, but the Blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking Blight than Wardens.
Morrigan and those Wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. Or the closest damn thing to them.
Nev, you're back.
Yeah, I am.
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkaren, our fate expert, and Tosh, our dragon hunter. They joined while you were away.
Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met.
So you're a dragon hunter? Minrathous could have used you.
What's going on?
Back home, what isn't? Look, you made an impossible call without enough information. I get it. It's the corner the gods put us in. It just might take time to shake off.
You are back though, right?
Yeah, Belle. I'm back.
Given how things have gone, I wouldn't blame you for staying away. So thanks. We can't do this without you.
After what happened to Minrathous, I've got even more reason to go after the gods. If anyone's got a shot at this, it's the people here. I'm still on the job. Count on it.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendale.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
We probably have some companion conversations to
Never
get to
easy,
now.
is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
Feels like stopping two gods isn't the kind of thing that should get handed to a fresh leader. Though someone needs to be in charge, right? Everyone's looking to me for answers. I have to be ready to give them, even when I'm not certain.
And that's why I recruited you, Rook. I knew you could fill my shoes. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the Wardens found. All this chatting is taking it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
Damn, Varric, you are seriously laid up, and just chatting like that took it out of you. Alright, quest completed. Tosh, a Kunari dragon hunter, lured a dragon from its lair with the team's help so that her fellow Lords of Fortune could steal its treasure. When Anton poachers tried to take the drugged and sleepy dragon, Tosh defended it and revealed her ability to breathe fire. As Tosh joined the team, the surviving Anton fled back to their leader, the Dragon King, with word of a rare fire-breathing Kunari. Companion hardened. Nev is hardened. After experiencing the blighted dragon attack at Minrathous, Nev is less trusting and more self-reliant. Her damage abilities are increased, but she will no longer use supportive abilities, and relationship progress is slowed. Well, I can't say that wasn't unexpected. Oh god, we opened another book club. Okay, what do we got here? Notes for our first book club meeting. Attending Emmerich, Bellara, Harding, Nev. Book The Hallowed Halls by Marcellus Ingenvius? Whatever. Notes taken by Bellara. Emmerich, frustrated that book was not accurate about how undead actually work, agreed that the romance subplot had the pleasing air of a classic tragedy. Nev, pretty sure the book based on one of her old cases, refused to elaborate further on romantic subplot. Harding felt it was too long and lacked excitement, kept scowling and asking, where's the blood? Bellara, me, enjoyed that enemies to lovers featured heavily in story, found undead a little creepy. We rolled dice to decide, and Harding is the next person to choose a book. Alrighty then. Okay, I'm already dealing a lot of necrotic damage, so you can do chilled there. Okay, that's a pretty significant jump. I hate that already. No. Okay, so what abilities are you rocking right now? Fire Breath, Fortune's Favor, Dragonfire Strike. You know what? We'll expand on that Dragonfire Strike first. Let's get rid of all these little notification bips. Okay. Alright, so we need to talk to Tosh. Manfred, why are you out there on your own? Emmerich probably needs to have a conversation. You know what? We'll just make the full rounds.
Hey.
Alright, you have a shattered alluvian for no reason. Hey Tosh, we've been trying to get supplies to the crows in Treviso, but the crows who were supposed to pick up the supplies here in Rivain were never reported in. If you and your fancy new friends have the time, could you check it out? Drop point was over on the coast, or Golden Glory Isabella. Yeah, I reckon we can do that. Alright, and she has zero desire to talk to us beyond that, so onward and around. We have more companions to check in on. Alright. Emmerich is not here. Varric, do you need to say anything?
You know, Rook, every time I think I've got a handle on how weird magic is, it just gets weirder.
Well, you're not wrong, especially in this universe. I think it said Manfred was, like, up here? For some reason. Oh my god, you play rock, paper, scissors with him. That's fucking funny. Alright, that's pretty cool.
If you want a more comfortable space, I'm sure there's empty rooms we haven't found yet.
I'd rather be somewhere I can smell soil and plants. Familiar, you know?
I do.
I gotta head out myself. Have a great night and great rest of your stream. Alright, well, you take care, Keijin. Why you bonk? I didn't do nothing this time. Bonk with love. Okay, I guess I can accept that.
The blight spreads here.
You take care.
Seek its roots.
I can't believe it. We're meeting after all those letters. It's an honor, Professor Emmerich. What should I call you? I mean, with everything you've done, it feels strange to just call you Emmerich.
Emmerich is fine, please. We're not in a classroom after all. Far less predictable.
Okay, Emmerich. Right. I might call you Professor Emmerich sometimes.
I don't blame you there, Balara. I do it, and I'm not even in this universe. It naturally rolls off the tongue, kind of. Professor Emmerich.
Look, I'm back and I'm on the job. That's all I want to say about it right now.
Yep, fair. Scribbled note, there's a whisper in this wall. I've got my eye on it. Huh? Ma'am? Would you care to elaborate on that? I mean, I can't see anything that would be up there, but I'll take your word for it.
You know, we have more comfortable rooms and basically infinite space, so why,
Why does the trained assassin prefer a quiet, unassuming spot with good choke points?
Guess you just answered that question.
Besides, I'm closer to the coffee.
Caffeine addict to the end. Got you. Oh, okay, you built a little railing and a staircase. This is new.
Doesn't look like it's quite finished yet, though.
Carving monsters, huh? Didn't figure you for an artist.
This? It's by necessity. If you know your enemy, their weak spots, maybe you live another day.
I mean, that is an impressive skill. I don't
You've
have
got a
it.
flair for the dramatic.
Nothing scarier than the real thing.
What will you do with it?
Standard bestiaries are always some mage drawing things they've never seen, taking the piss out of it. They don't understand how when the hunt ends and you come nose to nose with an ogre, someone's going to die. So I'm making the real Monster Hunter manual.
Who is it for, actually?
Who you doing it for?
Balmor, that imbecile in Teventer, lecturing on things he doesn't know about. And Ludric over in Rivain thinks taking a rock wraith down with a lucky shot makes him a champion.
Yeah, Ludric and his ego.
You ever met Ludric?
Well,
because he's been dead 300 years, living off the legend of one fluke arrow.
Oh, I just wanted to make you feel better.
My reward is showing these idiots how it's done.
Alright, well, just spell my name right.
Just remember it's spelled R-O-O-K. The hero who took down the gods.
That chapter's going to be mine.
Where's the Gloomhowler?
Can't carve it till I know what it is. You want a piece of the Howler, boy?
Is he ready?
Was I ready the first time I fought a Hurlock?
Well, you're still alive.
I got my ass handed to me. Broke 4 ribs and cracked my jaw. Then I got back up and drove a blade through its skull. In this line of work, Asan and I are only as strong as the quarry we hunt.
You do learn by doing.
Makes sense. He'll learn to fight by fighting.
I don't know another way. Out there in the world, you sink or swim.
Can a half-lion, half-eagle swim?
Don't know. Asan?
Which half was that?
Search me. Both halves share the same stomach.
Right. See you around.
Oh, okay, so that story explains this whole statue that was already in here. Big ass Hurlock, and there he is driving a sword into its skull. Gotcha. Right, well, I believe that gets everybody. Alright, so let's do some questing, I guess. Alright, first up, we gotta go back to the Rivain Coast. Lots of shit we have not explored over there. Tosh definitely has to come out with us. Alright, now who is like the lowest level 4? Okay, Nev is a bit over a quarter. It's probably gonna be Nev. Yep, it's Nev. Okay. Oh shit, she literally does not have a support ability anymore. Damn. Well, alright. Guess I'm gonna be slicing and dicing with my Siphon and Reaper abilities as much as possible from now on.
About to have a problem.
Okay, first off, rude. Second, fight.
The Rivain Armada and the Anton Navy have destroyed a lot of each other's ships. Good for salvagers, bad for safety.
I got the setup, you do the rest. Made it through.
Still pretty area though. Even
So,
with the new
your
undead
mom
stuff.
wanted you to lay low, and now you're with us.
And because I wanted to be here.
Then it looks like we pleased everyone. Isn't that novel?
Yep. It's great.
The level of dry sarcasm on this team just went through the fucking roof with you two.
Eyes open.
How about you stay down? How about that? Hmm?
That's one for us.
Prominent range.
And sight.
Now it's your turn. Got things ready. Got it. That goes to you.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to chill the fuck out. Literally.
Okay. Chakra to Abra.
Well, that does explain where our contacts went. Bloodstain note. Viago, since you said you already had weaponry covered, we've sent mostly alchemical supplies. This should give you what you need for those lovely little traps you've been springing on your new friends in Treviso. You can send your team to the agreed upon drop spot at the waterfall and the cliff tops. Here's to causing trouble for the Antom wherever they are. Isabella.
These are the crows that were supposed to be picking up supplies.
Looks like they were ambushed.
Okay, nothing else over here left to explore, but looks like we have a quest directly in front of us. Or up top of us, rather. The question becomes, how do we get up there? Bloodsmeared note. Was Cataranda herself who chased us in here. We got food and water for a day or two, but Jonas is hurt bad. I think she got Mirabelle. How does something that big come out from nowhere?
Trouble coming our way.
And boom! Get some nice siphoning ability going.
Well, that's done.
Okay, it doesn't really look like anything new has opened up since last time we were here, so I won't go poking around over there.
Hey, Manfred. How does he work?
I'm sure Emmerich would fill you in if you asked.
Yeah, but he'd add details.
All right, then. The bare-bones answer from the non-necromancer. You get your parts, put the skeleton together, some fancy ritual later, and you've got a wisp inside running the show.
Manfred's a wisp? Like the ones at your desk? You could make a bunch of moving skeletons?
Me? No. Not without some research I don't want to do. Don't worry, those wisps are staying wisps.
Good.
Yeah, I could ask him, but he would add details. Did we not unlock that last time? Well, we may not have come around this way last time either. Might not have been an option.
kind of puzzle with torches or fires or something. Might get treasure out of it.
Thank you for the obvious pointer there. Tosh talks puzzles. I hate puzzles, but a lot of spirits in Rivain love them. The seers say that the spirits want to encourage Rivain to uphold traditions, paying respects to old cultural stuff. My mother once said it's because spirits don't understand the world. They're trying to figure out the rules so everything makes sense. I think it's all Vashadan. Putting a treasure chest behind a puzzle that makes you do some old cultural thing doesn't make the world make sense. Why can't they put all the treasure chests behind waterfalls like they're supposed to? They know us. They know us. Added by Emmerich, but isn't it fascinating to see how our cultural practices inform the spirits who in turn reinforce those practices with us? You know what? Fair. Fair, Debs. Fair.
Gotcha.
This is an interesting structure. Some Grey Warden things. What do you got for us? Shark's Mouth Fort 1, the Grey quote-unquote Warden. Excerpt from Grey Warden log. After agreeing that the Darkspawn are a threat, the Kunari sent their first Warden recruit. He had trouble living under the restrictions of his homeland, from what little we gather. He should fit right in with the rest of the Wardens. I don't know that he cares about Warden ideals, but he's a great fighter. He passed the joining and even helped kill an ogre coming up through the volcano. The only thing left is to give him a name. Kunari are normally just named after their jobs, he says. So we're calling him Gray for now. Added by Davrin. Always wondered when the Kunari first joined the Wardens. Good to see even the Kunari took the Blight seriously. Alright, we have... This is probably that shortcut that we saw earlier. May just... Huh. That did not come out where I was expecting. Okay. But that is a big old guy who probably needs killing right there. So, right off the rip. Siphon Tornado. Shouldn't have blocked that one.
Something's ready.
Alright, I don't know why they respawned that stuff behind us so quickly, but okay. Oh, wait. Okay, so that's how we got up onto the roof we saw earlier. Okay. Well, now we've got two shortcuts. don't know where any of the other braziers are light yet. Might just have to come back on that one. We can apparently also open up another shortcut. Is there anything down here we could use? Does not look the part. Free material, though. We'll take it. Huh? What was that?
Yep.
I don't know. Not sure what that did for us. Smiling Visage Helmet. Oh yeah, that's that one that boosts everything at low health. I'll take a hard pass on that.
Another of those Fenharel altars.
We will definitely make use of that, though. I will take free skill points. Okay, somewhere over there by the glowy red crystal thing. Gotcha. Okay, here's one.
Tosh, you got this?
Yep.
Okay, that one's staying lit, so I guess it needs to be the first in the sequence. I don't know how many there are, though, is the problem. Normal logic would dictate probably 3.
It's like every drawing of Rivain made real.
Let's see if it burns.
Alright, that one is also staying lit. If we light this one now, is it also going to stay lit and complete the puzzle or not?
Look, we got a new door. Bet there's something good on the other side.
Nice, nice, nice. Golden Cask. Increases stagger, takedown damage. Huh. Pirate grave marker. Here lies Ty. He died as he lived, saying, "Hold my grog." We buried what was left. Help yourself to his stuff. Goodbye, Ty. I'll see you soon. Love, Reese. Well, long as he went out doing what he enjoyed, I guess. On Tom orders, the boss here attempt to help the boss in Treviso. I will not have the butcher complaining that I'm hindering his efforts. Gillenane does not reward those who fail. Find the crows and these supplies and bring them to the Warden Fort. We will deliver both to the butcher to show that the Antam who serve Pinshanek are worth greatness.
Looks like the Antom got the supplies that were meant for the crows.
We need to get those supplies back and pay back the Antom.
Yep, agreed.
I heard you fought a dragon in Minrathous before I joined up.
Yeah, the Shadow Dragons and I dealt with it while Rook and the others fought a second in Treviso. Though you could call it more surviving than fighting. We barely drove it off. But now we have a dragon hunter, so here's to better luck next time.
That's what I'm here for.
Okay, we have been through here before. Why did... Oh, there's another chunk up here that I didn't explore before, I guess. I don't have a way to get up there quite yet. Yeah, Tosh, can you attack that? Nice, neat little shot. Okay, that did something. I'm glad I solved whatever puzzle that was attached to unintentionally. I guess there's probably some loot downstairs or something. Oh, okay, so it activated this. Gotcha. Alright, so that upgraded that heater shield that we are not using as of yet. Okay, what the heck did that do? So that's probably part of a larger quest or something. Or another treasure room access. Get out of here with that smoke shit.
that.
We got some loot down here to get now. Alright, she just like flat out melted that crystal.
Door's sealed, but those figures next to it look different. Might be a clue for how to open it.
Journal of a Thief. I've been here 3 days now, and I'm so close I can feel it. The treasure the old records talked about is just behind this door. Seals are the key. Find the matching ones and the door should open. They're hidden around the castle. It's almost like the bones are watching me, waiting for me to find the seals. If I get this open, I can go back to Kirkwall rich enough to buy the Viscounty. Running low on food, ate some of the local plants, and my guts are feeling weird. Just going to close my eyes for a minute. Yeah, it turned out to be longer than a minute, unfortunately, my guy. Hello? Where are you going? Are you lighting a torch downstairs? Huh. I am not sure where it was carrying that ethereal fire to. I'm sure we'll find out sooner or later. There's another one of those crystals.
All right.
Can't do this without a wisp.
I don't know where we would find a wisp in here.
There's a problem.
You know what? How about y'all take a seat? And cider.
Rook takes credit there.
Change some abilities here. Alright, you. I am about sick of your shit. stop.
Hey, they had one of the crows prisoner. She's still alive.
Researcher's code. Low health, leech. Still have no way of getting up there.
The Antom kept me alive so they could use me to trick Rivain into sending more supplies. I didn't think anyone was coming.
The Lords of Fortune wouldn't abandon you. It's the least we could do for the crows.
Thank you for your timely arrival. I'll get the supplies to Treviso and pay back the Antom there.
Good. Oh, and we leveled up. Projectile abilities deal 25% more damage but consume 10% health. No. No, thank you. Boost the necrotic damage again. Gained enhanced damage on critical hit. That sounds lovely. Okay. Can you do that from there?
Looks like we made a door.
I'll be damned. Alright. That's kind of clever placement. And there's our wisp that we needed. Hey, down here, little guy. I think it's just back through here. Shit, I'll take it. Weird, but I'll take it. Crystalline Great Axe. Cold damage. Necrotic bonus also affects this weapon's base damage. Ooh. Alright, you know what? That's not bad. And that's two of the vault braziers lit now. Just got one more we gotta sort out. Shimmering Sight Charm. Rally party stuff, not my thing. Sharkmouth Fort 2, The Eruption. Excerpt from a Grey Warden log. A seer warned us of a darkspawn horde gathering in the tunnels in Sharkmouth. Fighting was fierce, more darkspawn than we'd seen in years. They would have overwhelmed us, but the seer called on the spirits to awaken the volcano. Warden Gray was more scared of the seer than he was of the Hurlocks. Kunari have a particular fear of mages and demons, but Gray still protected the seer until her ritual was complete. I'm watching lava pour from the jaws of Sharkmouth as I write this. It'll be years before the Darkspawn find another way to the surface. The seer said the eruption would anger some spirits, but we'll deal with that as we must. Added by Tosh. Seer's awakening a volcano? A Kunari believer protecting a mage? Would have lost money twice. Yeah. I wouldn't have bet on those outcomes either. Can't blame you there, Tosh. Oh, shit, we almost overshot that. Again, though, some really pretty stuff out here. Beautiful scenery.
The same ocean as the one next to Hal's fish stand. Feels different here.
Got Warden's Key. Resistant. Yeah. Alright, and that treasure chest we need to get to is just directly underneath us. Proving Steel. Agile attacks, bleeding, yeah. Alright, can you point us at the third lock? Apparently you can. Somewhere around here? Hey, no, it has something to do with this spirit. Okay, now I'm hearing something very slight in the background, and it's just not making sense in the context to opening that lock directly. So there must be another medium. Okay, it just went straight through that wall. So was it going up this way? Okay, now it's gone farther this way.
You were there when the gods escaped.
Sure was.
What was it like?
Strange. Chaotic. Stuff of nightmares that stick too long. It's messed up. Yeah.
I don't have a way to get across, Spirit. Where are you trying to lead me? Hello? Oh, okay. Well, couldn't have predicted that one, but thank you.
Hear that? Door's open.
Alright, what have we got in here? Ooh. Alright, hold on. That's not a Grey Warden seal. What the heck is that? It's like a Kraken. Probably Rivain. But it does have Grey Warden artistry on the wall. Because that is a griffin back there. Alright, that's a pretty significant boost for Tosh. Deflect, deflect, deflect. I'm not about that. Petrified dragon's egg. Shape and markings clearly identify this as a dragon's egg, but the object has been petrified, not by age, but by magic. And we have a very special chest here, so what have we got this time? While flaming weapons is active, charged attacks deal fire damage in an area around the target, but remove flaming weapons. I mean, that's an interesting ring, but it doesn't sound very useful, to be quite honest. Okay, do we have anything else in this general vicinity? Okay, yeah, we got the Grey Warden's Repose. Return to the caves of Sharpmouth once they are fully accessible. Okay, I guess that's later? Yeah, because it's not even showing up on the map. I think this is all we can technically access right now. Okay. Well, actually, I think since we've cleared out this area, that's about as good a stopping spot as we're going to get for the evening. So let me go ahead and bring us back to the den. Right, well, that has once again been a fun time for me. I hope it has been at least a little bit enjoyable for y'all to watch as well. It's an interesting time. Like I said previously, the combat is actually pretty fun and keeps me engaged, as well as all the spelunking and puzzle solving. It's a good mix right now, even if it's a little bit lacking when it comes to some of the companion banter. I have a fair amount of it, but it just feels Feels like there could be more. In any case, let me have a look around real quick and see who we can raid over into. Alright, let me see if... Now, you know what? We are gonna raid over into Art Stream if they have it open. Let me check on that real quick. All right, I think I can start that. Oh, okay. Looks to be the case. All right. Well, once again, everyone, if you spent any amount of time with us here this evening, I do appreciate it. And just thank you. You could have spent that time with quite literally any other streamer doing any other thing, but you chose to be here with me. I really do appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Real quick, next Thursday, we will be doing another round of Ale and Tail Tavern with Ducky and Drace, so look forward to that. We have another stream, probably going to be more Veilguard, unless I manage to finish it between now and then on Sunday. But we could mix it up. I don't know yet. Just kind of keeping that free form. Alright though, until next we meet, I hope that you all have a wonderful full rest of your week. Bye for now.